Alright, the next thing we're going to cover is your layers tree, or your layers panel, which is over here on the right side of your screen. And we're going to cover this because some of the tools aren't going to make sense unless you understand the layers. Okay, here we are in the layers tree. Now, each layer is going to have a particular picture that represents the type of layer that it is. So this little bean looking thing represents a vector layer. If we want to add a layer to our file, we would just click this thing that looks like a post-it note, and it will let us select any of the layers that are in here. You can see this has vector, image, group, bone, switch, particle, note, and audio. That's because this is a pro version. If you have a debut version, you're not going to have all these choices. But the big one is vector. That's going to let us use our painting tools and everything else. Alright, so you can click this to add things. You can add an image through this. And if you were to choose this, it would let you grab an image from your hard drive, like a PNG or a JPEG, or various other supported images. This is one way of doing it. Same thing with the audio. You could do it through here. The other way to do it is to click File, Import, and this will let us import different things from the library that comes built into Anime Studio, and then all of our files that we've created. So our Anime Studio files, image files, movie, audio, whatever you want to import. Alright, so back over to the layers tree. The next button you're going to see looks like a set of post-it notes with a plus sign. That's the duplicate layer tool. So if you click on a layer and then click this, you're actually going to duplicate it. And you can actually duplicate layers that are within layers and layers that contain layers. So if you had one character, you can duplicate them just by clicking the uppermost layer in your character and hitting the duplicate layer button. So, alright, then you have the delete layer, and then this brings you into the layer properties. I never use it because it's just one extra step. You can actually click on any layer, double click it, and it will open up your layer settings. We'll cover those later.